The News First Gum at the Door-to-Door campaign is Sri Lanka's largest public service initiative. Today, the News First team came across a remote village where many of those living there are suffering from cancer. A group of persons living in between the two national parks and several villagers with simply one request from the authorities: access to clean drinking water. Today was day 14 of the campaign, which is supported by the University of Peradeniya.
Gum at the Door-to-Door, a national public service initiative. The campaign, based in the southern province, commenced today following religious observances at the Sri Sariputrarama temple in Allavela, Hakmana. People from many surrounding villages came in search of the News First team to present the issues they face. One sub-team visited the villages of Uvarahena, Sudugalhena, Aluthen and Kaluwela Katia. The road system of these villages is also at a very poor standard. The village of Allavela is home to 226 families whose main occupation is cinnamon production. However, a majority of the villagers are battling cancer. Many of them suffer from various forms of cancer, including oral cancer and breast cancer. Gamage Gunapala, living east of Allavela, is suffering from oral cancer. H.A. Podimahatya, a father of 3 young children, died of cancer 8 months ago. News First also came across a village where 3 members of a single family are suffering from cancer.
Something very tragic caught our attention in our journey today. I have with me a mother and her daughter. Now let us inquire into what their problem. මොකක්ද මේ ඔයාට වැළඳිලා තියෙන මේ රෝගය? රෝගය. කොච්චර කාලයක් වෙනවද? 25ක් වෙනවා. This is Bilindu Hami. She says that she has cancer for over 25 years.
One team that is touring the North Central province visited the Rotavava village located right between the Kaudulla and Minnere national parks. The main issue of the people living here was the access to clean drinking water as well as transportation. What's most astounding is that these people have to walk 50 kilometers simply to reach a hospital. The Rotavava organic fertilizer production plant, for which the foundation stone was laid in 2008, today is a pile of rubble. This building, which has been taken over by the wilderness, is a place where many unlawful acts takes place. The other team in the North Central province visited traditional farmers in the Hataraskotwa village. Even though they obtain water from Halmil Lava and Makula villages for paddy cultivation, it is only enough for one season. Serpents, which also go in search of water, pose a threat to the lives of these farmers. This elephant fence, which falls across a railway line and 2 main roads, is not enough to prevent the jumbos from storming into the villages. To make life more difficult, there is only one tube well for the use of 250 families.
Out of thousands of problems these villages faced, we could sort out some major issues. First one was scarcity of water. Second one was wild elephant threats, and then broken roads. These villagers in Hataraskotwa village request only one thing from the authorities, that is, to give a definite, permanent solution for this problem.
The News First team based in the north commenced their journey from the Alankulam village in Vaunia. There are over 50 war-torn families living in this village. The main issue that they face is the constant threat of wild elephants, lack of a proper road system and poverty. These 13 little children who we came across received their education under the most harshest conditions.
We spoke to the Grama Seva officer as well as the Samurthi development officer here, and they told us something interesting. They said that by virtue of circular, every month they are supposed to have a village child rights monitoring committee as well as a child club meeting. However, something that we noticed was that in order for the children to be educated about their rights, the parents have a very limited education and knowledge. Because of this, there's a greater chance of children going astray in this village.
This is the Puduvilankulam village in North Vaunia. Although this area is rich in fertile soil, no one lives here. In 1972, this area was home to 100 families. However, the war has left them homeless.
This is the Ramanur Puliamkulam tank, which existed approximately 30 years ago. But now it's just a bare land with trees all around, and it's just a forest area. The locals in this area told us that this tank existed approximately 30 years ago, that is before the war. But now no human existence is in this area, and there's a village in close proximity, and the locals in this area want this tank to be renovated so that they can use this water for their farming purposes, because farming is their main livelihood for these people.
Gum at the door-to-door, a national public service initiative.
The unparalleled island-wide campaign, Gum at the door-to-door. News First, Sri Lanka's largest and most influential news provider, together with the University of Peradeniya, takes the unprecedented step. Walking from home to home, asking people this one simple question: what would make your life better? From the 24th of February to the 18th of March, covering all 25 districts, ensuring the very last home in each village is covered. A revolutionary campaign with one aim: giving a voice to the voiceless.